Here comes the lady again. She's out junking. Hello, how are you?
Good. There's a bunch of stuff on the curb. It's like furniture and stuff.
Okay.
Over. I'm trying to think, I don't know what street it's on. Like in the other area, like not here, but the next.
Is it down in that richer neighborhood?
Yes.
Okay.
Not richer. It's just past that in the older.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it's,
So what are you like looking for metals, or are you looking for just?
I just look for stuff.
Yeah. Cool.
My kids are at school. I look for stuff and I sell it and I stay home.
Awesome.
I sell on eBay, but I go to garage, like thrift stores, garage sales.
Yeah. Awesome.
Trash day.
Heading on over to church. Gonna be playing in the band, practicing the songs. There's some good songs too. Man, there's just something about worshiping Jesus, which is soothing to my soul. Yeah. And today I don't have to be all weird about it. I don't have to get all Bible thumpy. I don't have to get all, holier than thou. I can just acknowledge that I got issues just like everybody else. I'm not gonna pretend to be all that. But I'm wearing just a hoodie, and it's January. And I don't know, 4 or 5 videos ago, scrapping at -13 Fahrenheit. Not fun. Not fun at all. But yeah, so get ready to go play in the band. Some good stuff. That's a church right there. What's really cool is that 5 months ago or so, there's a video of me driving by the church saying, you know what, I'm interested in that church. And now I'm like completely plugged in. So that's just the way things work out. It's even captured in these scrapping videos that I was first approaching. I'm thinking about coming to this church. And it's really amazing that there's a whole story behind how I actually got plugged into the worship team, and it's beyond coincidence. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So, and that's the stuff that I like, is how God operates. And some people call it the universe, some people will call it God, some people call it whatever. We're talking about the same thing. It doesn't make any sense that life even exists. So yeah, we're talking about the same thing. So, all right, guys, let's go do church. Because church is a verb to me. I know it's a noun to most people, but yeah, it's something that we do. Good morning. Welcome to the Great White Trash. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, it's slippery. That is very icy. I see a little bit of aluminum. A little bit of aluminum. Oh, it's empty. Bummer. Has it ever been used? Sure has. Oh, what do we have here? A little bit of copper. Little bit of copper. It's kind of windy, that's why I'm not lifting the stuff up too high. You know what? I'm gonna have to take some of it out. Hopefully it doesn't fly. Fly like an eagle to the sea. Maybe. They look dry. You dry? Probably frozen. I don't know. Okay. Not sure if any other stuff fell out. Now I got "Fly Like an Eagle" stuck in my head. Fly like an eagle to the sea. Could these be brass? might be. They might be. I'm curious about that. Oh, I don't want to throw these because they got some weight to them and some bounce. Don't want it to hit my back window. I know. Gotta get that thing protected. Oh, toilet. Ugh. Not sure what that is, but it looks nasty. Whoa. Plaster. Drywall. Oh, that one's very wet. Dealing with that. No, it's. Wait a minute. No, nothing in there. Nothing. Another hinge. All right, that's about it. These cans back in here. Whatever that funky stuff is. Ooh. All right. I have a wood-burning stove, folks. Or is it a gas wood-burning stove? I don't know what it is. It's coming with me, that's what it is. This is so slippery. You see that? Whoa. So if I biff it, you're biffing it with me. Anybody know what this is? It's a smoker, isn't it? Yeah, but someone says they don't get rid of that. It's an awesome smoker. I see some brass bits. I do. You're coming with me. What other little goodies do they have for me? Any goodies? Nope. Wait a minute. Oh. Thanks, folks. You're awesome. I woke up this morning to a notification on YouTube saying that Jackpot Digger has had a new video. So I turned it on, and it was the most amazing video I have seen yet. It just grabbed that whole scrapper community, and just, I don't know, it just showed what a special time this is in the YouTube scrapper community. And I don't know if it's always been like this, you know, and I'm just new to the party, new to the neighborhood. But wow, man, y'all are awesome. And it's not just the video creators. The reason why I'm turning around is that would just take me back out of the neighborhood, so I got to go back in, and then there's a bunch of other streets. But the yeah, so if you guys aren't subscribed to Jackpot Digger, I recommend it, because not only is he one of the best scrappers, full-time, all-out, hard-working. He does micro scrapping, macro scrapping. You know, he's dabbling in the resale stuff, but also he's just an interesting person when it comes to being French Canadian. And you know, and folks that watch his channel, you get a glimpse of what life is like in Quebec. And you know, it's funny being in the military. You know, we always pronounce Q as Quebec, and then I was corrected in the civilian world, it's Quebec. But then I hear, you know, Jackpot Digger say Quebec, and he says it like with a K. And I'm like, and then he was talking about to be a person from Quebec is a Quebecois. That is a you know, like my son would say, my 12-year-old son would say, a Quebecian. And so I don't know, and that word just sticks with me, Quebecois. It just sounds cool. I don't know. I think it does anyway. So yeah, if you haven't checked out his channel, ooh, do I see a dumpster? I do, and those look like construction workers and a dumpster. I might have to come back to that. Yep. Yep, I see some Swiffer. Telltale sign of some Swiffer. Oh, I see some other passenger. Maybe I can get these ends off. I know I can get this guy. I think I can. Maybe not. Can't remember how to get this guy. Oh well, I'll deal with that later. Any other construction stuff? Nope. Any rotors? I've not seen rotors in a while. Ooh, that's so slippery. Man, I really don't want to biff it. Yeah, I want to see some rotors. I've been seeing Scrap Kingdom finding a lot of rotors lately. Those are pretty sweet. So I see a door frame. I'm not sure if that's a wire hanging out or what that is. Like Scrap Vulture would say, there's an indicator. Oh yeah. What is that? Whatever it is, there's two of them. Ta-da! Man, temperature is dropping. It was above freezing last night, and it is below freezing right now. I know, just going from 35 to 25 doesn't sound like a lot, but obviously when you pass the freezing mark, causes some issues driving and slipping. And, All right. Doing some mini thumb print style. Hey. Christmas in January. Wait a minute. That's some strange patterns here. You're broken, that's what you are. Ooh, you seem really heavy. What are you? I'm not talking a little heavy, I'm talking a lot heavy. Oh, plant stuff. What are you? Probably an elliptical thing or majigger. You're metal, you're coming with me. I have a feeling this person's out junking too. I'm gonna stop right here just to see if she jumps out to take a look at that. I think Scrap Kingdom would totally do this. Just to stop and see another person. You know what though? Actually, I see. It's funny. We stopped here, but then I just now saw a dishwasher, and yeah, there might be enough stuff on that for me to take it to the scrapyard. I think she got spooked that I stopped. So I'm gonna go up a little farther. Maybe look in my rear view mirror. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. What is this? Oop, I see some metal. Boop. Okay, can you guys see that in my rear view mirror? Yep, the person's going in the... You see that down there? I don't know if the GoPro can capture it, but yeah. I've got someone in a little black car doing some junking. Awesome. But this is what got my attention. Oh. And our TV. All right, I'll come back to that cord. Hey, person. I think I might start using that word junkin' instead of trash picking. I don't know. A lot of people that I read their comments talk about, you know, going junking when they were a kid with their dad or their mom or, you know, grandpa or whatever. And yeah, that person is doing some junking. And yeah, so, and they talk about, you know, going junking as a kid, and that it was really fun. And so a lot of people say, you know, there's copper in that, which there is. You know, it just to me, I'd rather not take possession of the hazardous waste of the cathode ray tube. So I'm gonna wave to her. I think she's coming this way. Yep. So yeah, I'd just rather not take the possession of that. I know some people say, you know, take it apart, get the copper out of it, put it back together, and leave it there. You know, and maybe in the future I'll do that. I'm not against it, but yeah, it's not my thing, you know. Here comes the lady again. She's out junking. I can't tell if this is metal or wood. And it is, I don't know, it's wood. Bummer. I'm gonna act like I don't see her. Hello, how are you?
Good. There's a bunch of stuff on the curb. It's like furniture and stuff.
Okay.
Over, I don't know what street it's on. Like in the other area, like not here, but the next.
Is it down in that richer neighborhood?
Yes.
Okay.
Not richer. It's just past that in the older.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it's,
So what are you like looking for metals, or are you looking for just?
I just look for stuff.
Yeah. Cool.
My kids are at school. I look for stuff and I sell it and I stay home.
Awesome.
I sell on eBay, but I go to garage, like thrift stores, garage sales.
Yeah. Awesome.
Trash day, just
Yeah, I do this exact same thing. I have a YouTube channel. It's called Scrap and Pallet Man. So if you get a chance, take a look at that. I got like, I don't know, 75 videos or so. That's why I got this thing going on.
Oh my God,
Yeah, and yeah,
it's fun.
yeah, people watch it and stuff. And I don't know if you use, but there's College Bound Thrifts on 4th Street, 3rd Street, something like that. And I take a lot of stuff just straight there, and they do it on consignment, and we split whatever the revenue is. Yeah. College Bound Thrifts.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, yeah, it's I think it's 4th Street. So yeah, a lot of times I'll find good stuff like this, you know, and I put it in a bin and I give it to him, a guy named Gary. And actually I'm gonna go there today to pick up a check from him. So yeah, so it's
That's funny. I have a ton of stuff to get rid of.
yeah,
I'll like take it home, I organize it, and I put stuff in storage.
yeah,
I like to wait till I
awesome.
So I started selling toys on eBay.
Okay,
And
now eBay, they do the 10% of the sale,
yeah,
or more than 10. Is it 20?
it's 20.
Oh
And then plus PayPal.
yeah.
I make enough money to cover my car payment and some other stuff.
Sure. So do you mind if I put you on the video? Are you okay with that? I mean, you can say no, I'll cut it out.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, because people like love the interaction, and just that it's really good to take stuff that was going to go into the landfill and actually repurpose it. You know, it's going to go to people that can use it. You know. Wow. So you take stuff like, so yeah, so you actually you make a product out of stuff you find. Yeah, cool. All right, well, I'll let you go. It's nice meeting you. All right, yeah. As I'm exiting this neighborhood, I see this light, and I think I actually drove this direction and didn't see it. So I don't know, you guys probably saw it in the couple minutes ago. I think it's totally orange. That's awesome. All right. You know what? Let's just get rid of you right now. Right. There we go. Wait, you're plastic, so you go over here. So I was just listening to a news story about recycling and China, and it kind of dovetails with something I was listening to from the iScrap app. If you guys aren't part of the iScrap app YouTube channel, I'd recommend that too. Very knowledgeable in the high level in the scrap world. His name's Tom, and he runs the iScrap app. But anyway, the news article, the news article was about that China is going to stop taking as much. I shouldn't say stop taking. They are heightening their what's a word for it? Not regulation, but they're gonna tighten their restrictions on what kind of scrap China will accept. And I did not know that China accepts 50% of the world's scrap metal, scrap plastic, and scrap paper and cardboard. I did not know this. So listening to the news article that they're tightening it up because the United States, Europe, and Australia has been sending mixed and contaminated scrap to China, and China's really having a hard time dealing with mixed plastics and contaminated metals, and they'll say it's all steel and it's mixed with, you know, non-metal and other stuff. So they're tightening up their and it's yeah, it's probably going to create some issues. That looks interesting. Oh yes. Park right here. But anyway, it was really interesting. If you get a chance, go to NPR and listen to their report. I know I'm not, you know, I listen to, you know, to Fox and NPR and just different news, you know, places, just to get a you know, different views on things. What is in here besides another bag? But anyway, it's some really interesting stuff. That bag's, it looks kind of tattered. What's this? This is the stuff that lady would probably like. It doesn't weigh very much, but it's metal. I don't know. Alright, I'm getting recycled. But listening to that article about the recycling, it's so they're tightening the restrictions, which they should. If I'm selling stuff to a scrapyard and the scrapyard's mixing it, you know, and that's why I try not to be shady when it comes to giving my stuff to a scrapyard. You know, some people say, oh yeah, I'll try to, you know, I'll try to kick off something off of my truck that weighs 20 pounds and it's not steel at all, but hey, I'm selling them weight. No, you're not. You're actually selling them steel. And yes, shred does go through a shredder and they separate the stuff. But if you're giving them a 20-pound water tank that's actually made of fiberglass, you know, you're actually stealing $1 or $2 from the scrapyard, because that's not all they're gonna have to do is handle it and go throw it away. So I view taking my scrap as my product, Paul's product, that I am presenting to a buyer and saying, hey, Mr. Buyer, would you like to buy my product? I am out here working to get your product. Would you like to buy this product that I am proud of making that work? The last thing I want to do is to say, hey, sir, would you like to buy my product that I'm actually sneaking in some heavy weighted stuff that will never bring you any value at all? No, I'm not going to do that. And the same goes from a bigger level, that China is getting these large shipments of material that's supposed to be a certain grade, and it's not. You know, let's say they get a shipment of stuff in, but it's all contaminated with transmission fluid. You know, they can't just immediately put that in a mill. You know, or let's say it's contaminated with something else. Whoa, this is that same house that we got a bunch of other stuff from a couple weeks ago. Actually, it was two weeks ago exactly. So anyway, my whole point is that China's cracking down, and I'm sure the scrapyard is gonna be cracking down soon, of exactly what we can give them. So, but yeah, you know, if we're selling shred, you know, that's one thing. But if we're selling heavy melting steel and it's not, it's not what we're saying it is, man. So those are some doors, but I'm not. If those are 32-inch doors, that will fit. All right, gotta grab my tape measure. So I got my tape measure from my tool bag, a little bag of tricks. You guys taught me that, to bring my tools with me, and not just all willy-nilly, but actually bring specific tools. All right, I'm looking for, I think, a 32-inch door for my bedroom, and this is a 30-inch door. Bummer. All right, and this is a 30-inch. Bummer. That's much smaller too. And those are closet doors. Oh well. It's all good. See some odd size trash. Yep. All right, I'm gonna jump out and take a look. And get my other glove. Yeah, I don't have a bunch here yet. I've only been doing it for an hour. So these are the cutest chairs ever. You know what? It's cute enough to have around my house in case there's some little kids running around. All right, garbage man's been here. Yeah, this is something I do not take. There's way too much non-metal there, and I don't think it's a good sale to my scrapyard. Yeah, and plus, yeah, they will give me a hard time for it. So, you know, but also I think going through a shredder, let's say that weighs 20 pounds, and 20 pounds is about $1, about $2, whatever. And after it goes through the shredder, it's 50 cents worth of metal. Yeah, I don't think it's a good deal for them. And I don't want to sell to someone that I don't think would be a good deal, you know, because there's plenty of stuff out here for us to grab that's a good deal for them and a good deal for us. So I'm gonna stick with that motto. Let's see. Ooh, I see some lids. Now do I do? All right, let's go take a look. See the tracks, people walking around it. So yeah, this has been looked through, picked, that or it's from the people that took the chair here. Probably, because it's one set of tracks. So it might not have been picked through. No, I don't think so, because I see wire. Yuck. Kitchen. Got some low-grade wire. Got some paint cans. They can keep their flu viruses. Probably coax, I'm guessing. Nah, I'm not even gonna mess with coax. I don't know. More wire. More phone wire. Do people even use phones anymore? I guess businesses still do. Actual telephones. Really? Aren't you coming off? Because you have to go this way. Hey, it's a whacker. Rubbermaid ones. This and that's Rubbermaid. Yeah, the different sizes. Yeah, it looks like slight. They both Rubbermaid. They are. Alright, so I'm gonna take these guys. I know I can put some lids on my stuff. Ooh, someone got some tools. Chilly. See a vacuum, but I don't see its cord. We shall see. Yeah, it looks like it's been snipped. Or it's a retractable. Yeah, it's been snipped. See, bing, bing. All right. And sometimes even the homeowners will snip their own cords and just kind of hang on to stuff and turn it themselves. What's in here? Looks like decorations or something. Alright. Okay, got to a neighborhood where the trash man has not been through. And I don't even think I go through this neighborhood very often. Yeah, so have you guys seen Shane Man TV's latest videos? His dumpster diving and scrapping has taken off. Man, he is scoring some big time stuff. And that guy, he's one of those all-around good scrappers too, that he will do the eBay sales. He's super good at his videos. His videography and his video skills are just top notch, which mine are basically just a bunch of clips put together and some other stuff. And, but yeah, I definitely say his stuff is good. So if you're not subscribed to him, definitely take a look at Shane Man TV's stuff. Yeah, I just saw that little mop thing sticking out, but you see that dumpster over there? As I try to put my stuff on backwards. I don't even know. Is this gonna even come apart? I don't even know. Anything else good in here? Plastic. Bummer. Am I gonna bust my tail? Nope. Little piece is gonna give me a hard time. Really? I don't know. Should I dig this whole thing in? I know I can put that as shred. Probably do this one too, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to sell people junk, you know? Nope, ain't gonna do it. But I am gonna peer into this for sale house Nothing. There's some poodles going nuts in there, so. Whoa, that's some slippery stuff. Yeah, I don't want to upset the poodles. Definitely don't want to do that. That company right there is actually a stage company that does rock concerts and big venues and a bunch of stuff like that. So, what do I see? I see a big old pile of trash with a little bit of metal. All right, let's go take a look. Y'all are going junking with me. I think I'm gonna have that as my name of the video. Want to go junking with me? What do you think? Should I? Shrine of the North. See Victor Thornton. Imperial. What is that word? I don't even know. My grandfather and my dad were Masons. And my grandfather was a Shriner. And my brother was a Mason before he passed away. I never did do that. The Masonry thing. My dad just passed away too. So, I don't know, I just never did it. Really? This is it? Yeah. So, my recycle company does not do the steel thing, so this would actually go into their garbage, into the trash. That felt pretty stiff. What is that? What's going on here? Oh, just cardboard. There is some Christmas lights on there, but I'm not grabbing it. Those are all lampshades. And books. Ooh, that looks like something nasty. I'm not sure, but I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Yep. All right, let's go find something. A little bit of metal poking out. Right. What else you got for me? Ooh. Jack stand. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Anything else for me? Can't tell what's underneath that besides some chicken nasty. Some other metal, but nothing. Good. When I drove by here, it looked like that was a tub. Oh, it's a sink. I see a sink. I see a little silhouette of a sink, man. Ooh, are you cast? Oh, you might be cast. All right, let's go take care of it. Yeah, I literally saw a little silhouette of a sink. Oh yeah, you are cast. All right, so I need to get that guy above here. So I need to make some room. I know she's gonna be heavy. Ooh, there's ice in there too. Yeah, I don't want the ice. Not sure if the ice is gonna come off. All right. Ice come out? Nope. This is not light at all. Wow. This actually is heavier than I think. All right, what would Scrap Kingdom do here? All right. All right, I'm gonna pick it up and use my legs. All right, is that a handle? No. Where am I gonna grab it from? Yep. Not a problem. So I'm going to have to take a tool right there to get this brass guy off with its little copper bits. All right, good find. Yep, it was. Anything else? Any other copper? If you're what I think you are, you're one of those drain sewer thingermajigs that I want nothing to do with. That's a good one. That's a good find. I don't even want to put that in my house. All right, my last little video clip, I'm definitely editing out because I just stumbled across something really yuckified in that trash over there. Yeah. Yep. There's definitely an evil side. I shouldn't say evil, just gross side to doing this junking. Right, you're definitely coming with me. I don't think you're brass, but definitely do the magnet test on you. Ooh, I hear Puppy getting upset. Yeah. That looks kind of cute, actually. A little too broken up. You know what, though? This looks good. Oh, it doesn't work right. Oh. I don't know. That looked fun. Probably. I saw a pot and some other metal sticking out. A lot of times people will put some stuff that's good on top of. So it's usually aluminum. Actually, not bad at all. It's not quite what I wanted to do. Extra most bestest. You know what? I'm gonna recycle this guy. Or not recycle, I'm gonna scrap it. See that little house right there? That's where my ex-wife and children lived when I first got to Illinois. Yep. Yeah. Jesse was 2 or 3 probably. Man, 10 years ago, so he was 2. So that was the last house that he lived in before he's living with me at the house that we're at right now. They went from there to an apartment that they've lived at for 8 years. So I'm so glad to see my little boy be out playing in his yard like he was yesterday and the day before and the day before that. Warms my heart. storage unit. Got my tools out, gonna take a few of these things apart. Also gonna deal with my cords. I'll make sure that that stuff gets put in the proper bin. Man, I gotta sharpen these tools. They're not cutting like they used to. So anyway, I'm not sure if I'm going to turn this stuff in today, or I'm not sure. So I'm probably going to end this video right now. So as I'm doing this stuff, just want to say that you guys are awesome. I want you to stay awesome, be awesome, just do your thing. Man, I wonder, were these actually cooler than I thought? Maybe I'll keep one and plug it in to see what it looks like. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do right now, just to let you guys know, is I'm going to just get the stuff that's not shreddable, get in my storage unit, and then I'm going to make up a little thing because I'm going to run over to my thrift store and pick up a check that they have for me because I turned in some stuff for them. And then I'm going to give them another bin of stuff that they can resell. So, and I like that deal because I don't like reselling. I don't like doing micro scrapping. But, you know, I'm going to do a little bit of micro scrapping, and I'm going to split the revenue with this thrift store that will do selling because, you know, it's and it's called College Bound Thrifts. So if you guys want to go to their Facebook page or to their website, just kind of Google College Bound Thrifts in DeKalb, and yeah, you'll see some of my stuff on there. And anyway, you guys be awesome. Stay awesome. Just do your thing. All right.